Hey y'all, what's up and welcome back to B.T.P Reads, aka it's the Breeze Show. And in today's video, this will be another what's the main topic for this Cancer season. Okay, so yes, now is the summertime. Now is the beginning of summer, which ultimately that is what Cancer represents. The beginning and the initiation of the summertime, okay, or the summer season. As well as this is the time where shit starts to heat up. Things start to, you know, I look at it like boil. This is like when things start to boil. As well as our emotions, right? As well as our emotions, as well as our mood. This is when things can start to heat up. While also acknowledging that Cancer literally rules emotions and mood, right? The mood. All right, as well as women. Okay, so this is a significant time as well, right? Whether you are a woman, okay, or, you know, just coming into contact or making certain connections when it does come to women. Okay, Cancer rules women, but feminine energy, okay, in general. Okay, we'll be dealing a lot with this, and even, you know, whether you are a man or a woman, right? Tapping more into our own feminine natures, right? And the ability to receive, the ability to be receptive, the ability to be able to have patience, understanding, the ability to be able to take in, all right, or take a pause, all right, without always necessarily being action oriented, right? Cancer is still a cardinal sign. So Cancer, you know, in a sense, it does bring in that leaders, you know, those leadership qualities that the cardinal signs represent, okay? Because ultimately the cardinal signs are the beginning of each season. They initiate, they are the initiators, okay, the start, right? So it's like the head, right? You know, so even down to like being the head of your household, the head of you know, your family, okay, things like that, okay, or just initiating and creating, you know, new ways and new meaning in regards to what family means and represents for us, okay. This may even be a time where even down to like certain values and principles that you apply to your relationships, or that with your family, or if you're creating a new family here, you know, maybe with your soul group or with your partner, right? You know, this is also a good time, like I said, to create, you know, or maybe implement new maybe new principles or new like rituals and things like that as well, okay? That may be good for some of you guys. Let me pull a topic card first for the collective, all right? I just wanted to give, you know, I like to give my intro in the beginning of my what's the main topic videos, and just kind of cover you know, the sign and the energy, okay? So let's see, what's the main topic for Cancer season? What is the main topic? All right, let's see, what's the main topic for this Cancer season for the collective? Y'all, I really can't make it up. And y'all know Cancer rules, like I just said, your family, right? Or your home life. And here we go with family. Like I cannot make it up. I just can't, you know. And even with me, I wanted to take a little break here. You know, I am a fellow Cancer, so, you know, my birthday is coming up. So I did want to take a little break and focus more so just on myself, my personal life, and my family. Or whatever until my birthday. But something just told me, you know, post before your birthday. You know, put out some content, put out some information, share that. So here I am. Okay, but yes, this may definitely be a significant time when it comes to family, right? Or even down to specifically like women in your family, right? Or for some of you guys, you may be the woman in your family, okay, that may have to like initiate something, okay, or initiate, maybe change the mood, change the vibe, okay. Some of you guys, maybe you're changing, or it's time to change like your environment or like your living arrangements, okay? Or in general, what and who is comfortable or familiar to you, right? That may change. You may, some of you guys, you may become, I don't know, something about familiar faces, okay, as well may be significant. Again, this can also be a time where we connect more so to where it's like a sense of belonging, or that's the advice. You need to find where you belong. Where is your home? That's what Cancer represents, okay? It's like that saying, the home is where the heart is. Okay, so you want to, you know, create that space for yourself, for some of you guys, if that is what it is you need or you're looking for. Okay, or you may end up connecting with other people who, they may have a familiar energy, okay? So Page of Wands, okay, came out in reverse, all right? And I'm just gonna pull a few cards just to give a little bit more background, all right? And the Knight of Cups, I'm sorry, the Knight of Wands is at the bottom here. Yeah, so, you know, I don't know. For some of you guys, you know, this could be a time where, like I said, something here about familiarity. You know, Cancer rules familiars. This can even be, I'm getting like cats or something, maybe significant, animals. I know Cancer also deals with animals, pets, especially 4th house, right? Some of you guys may have Cancer in your 4th house, or you may have significant 4th house energies, okay? Or like dogs, okay? Cancer is connected to Canis Major, right? The canine. That's where canine comes from. So yeah, something here could be significant around animals, pets as well, dogs, okay? Some of you guys may even be tapping more into your animalistic side, okay? Especially during this new moon in Cancer that is coming up, I believe Friday, okay? Which actually that is my birthday. Okay, happy early birthday to me. But yes, for some of you guys, yeah, I mean, you may definitely be tapping more into your animalistic side, okay? Or bringing like, that dog out of you. Okay, that dog out of you. I'm just a dog, don't blame me. Okay, this can also go into, and when I say dog, you know, I don't necessarily mean being a player or playette and all that stuff. You know, for some of you guys, be mindful of that, because you could be dealing with those energies as well, okay? Be mindful of like broken homes and all of that stuff. That's what I'm saying. It also plays a part into, and I think that's how Cancer and Libra can kind of go hand in hand. You know, Cancer, you know, is about is about your worth, right? And, you know, yeah, you can love your family, or you can love, you know, these people, but is it good for you? Is it healthy for you, right? You know, what is that situation? What is that? What is loving that person and or holding on to that person doing for you, right? Who, you know, we have to really evaluate, you know, especially when it comes to our emotions, when it comes to our heart space. So yes, home is where the heart is. A lot of times, you know, we can get very, very much comfortable and sometimes even complacent or content with our emotions and who they are attached to. But sometimes that can be not even just necessarily say detrimental, but sometimes that can hold us back, right? My Cancer placements definitely know what I'm talking about, right? But especially when it does come to family or just even in general, you know, even if it's not blood family, but you know, just certain mentalities, okay, or behaviors or whatever, or things, you know, we once held on to, belief systems we're familiar with, maybe we're comfortable with, okay, because this is what was instilled in you, this is what was instilled in us when you were younger, okay, or just amongst dealing with peers, friends, family, right, going through life, growing up. But certain things, you know, it may just not, it just may not work anymore, or I'm getting more so it's a time for growth. Okay, oh, children. Children may be significant as well during this time, okay? Maybe some of you guys are going to be thinking about having your own children, or you could be dealing with children of some kind, children in your family, or something about your childhood, okay? Or dealing with childhood, okay, situations. Yeah, the Tower card came out. Scorpio energy may be significant as well here for some of you guys. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Some type of breakthrough taking place. Yeah, some type of spiritual breakthroughs. I don't know. It's kind of like I'm getting like sounding the alarm. Okay, like pulling the fire alarm. Okay, so this could even be a time too where, you know, especially if you are tapped in, right? You know, where I don't know, like I said, like I was saying earlier too, you know, Cancer is a cardinal sign. It's all about, you know, creating, initiating new moods or new behaviors, right? Or a new environment or something like that. Okay, so something, you know, yeah, something about your behaviors, your mood or your emotions. Okay, this could be what's changing, or maybe the way you see or we perceive this. Okay, so like an ego. Okay, but I feel like it's like egos that were egos that were created and formed based off of the programming of our childhood. This is what you know, in our families and stuff like that, okay? Or who are caretakers, all right? Or our you know, or maybe your early life community, all right? Things may, you know, kind of shake up around that, okay? Or something here about the foundation, okay? Or your foundation or your roots, okay? May change, or something may be basically come to the forefront, okay? Cancer also rules the roots, like I said, or like dealing with fourth house energies, right? That deals with the roots, the past. Okay, something here about the past is significant as well. All right. Some of you guys, of course, you may have past lovers or something like that come up. All right, or come back around. All right, or just certain things, certain behaviors, especially, you know, if immature behaviors or immature people and situations are just an immature way of thinking. Okay, an immature way of like acting or reacting, okay? Similar to Cancer, Aries, right, energy, you know, it could be very reactionary, all right? The Hangman, yes. I was thinking about Pisces too. When I had pulled the Tower card, I was thinking about Pisces energy. But yeah, so Scorpio, Pisces could be significant. So yeah, it's a grand trine. Okay, so of course, you know, especially if you do have significant water placements in your chart, Scorpio or Pisces, this is a significant time for you, right? And you could definitely be, you know, affected, especially after this new moon in Cancer, okay, in a positive or negative way. You know, that's up to you, right? But Hangman, this is all about self-sacrificing, right? Surrendering. It also reminds me of the summer solstice, okay, where sacrifices are being made, but that is because there is a shift that is taking place. Therefore, internally, right, or spiritually, there will be a shift within you, right, or within the collective, okay? Or that's the advice. There may need to be some type of shift in perspective, or you know, or in the way of seeing things when it comes to our reactions and action, and who and what we still emotionally attach ourselves to, all right, and things like that. Or just in general, the past, okay? Get down to the root, okay, of things. All right, and the Seven of Wands is at the bottom. All right, so this also can be a good time for a lot of spiritual growth, learning, okay? You know, let this Cancer season be a good time to really propel you as well. I like to say, learn to get a little bit uncomfortable sometimes so you can find new ways or better ways to be comfortable, right? Or so we can find new things to be comfortable with. Because sometimes the old things we were once comfortable and complacent with, we tend to, you know, at some point we outgrow, right? Or we need to grow up or grow out of that. But that can be uncomfortable. Change in general, transition, unsurety, not fully knowing what's in front of you or what's ahead, or, oh, if I don't have this person or this, you know, what will happen? Sometimes, you know, that can hold us back to a certain extent, or that can be, you know, that can be a challenge, right? But ultimately, let that challenge push you, right? Let that challenge propel you, you know, into something new. And ultimately, that's what Cancer does, okay? It pushes, it, like I said, it initiates, it sets the tone, pretty much for, you know, for Leo season, okay? Or this is some of you guys, you will be setting the tone for your family, right? Or just in regards to what family means to you, or for you, okay? Or who matters to you, who you care about. Cancer is all about care, okay? Or this could be people who care about you. They may be more initiative or direct when it comes to you and wanting to set the tone. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and leave that there, guys. Good luck to you guys, and if you are a Cancer, happy birthday to you, as well as happy season and happy Cancer season to you guys, or if you have Cancer placements, all right. So yeah, I'm enjoying my birthday, guys. And I will be back next week, okay? Yeah, I'll be back in action then, okay? So yes, thank you guys for tuning in. Have a good and safe summer week. Stay cool, stay hydrated, and I'll see you guys next week.